In Autie vs. Autie Meteor Part 208, Heated Rivalry. If you didn't know, Shane Hollander is canonically autistic. As best I understand it, that formal diagnostic language is not something written into any of the books, but the coding is present. I'm reviewing this solely based on the show, where it is clear in subtle ways. Like, I might not pick it out immediately, but looking at it through that lens, you start to notice little things they added in to expand out the character to reflect this, like how he handles eye contact, how he struggles with small talk and takes a long time sort of observing somebody before he becomes comfortable enough to actually have real conversations, meaning he has very few friends. He's also terrible at hiding his facial expressions and feelings about things and is not fantastic at subtlety, but at the same time can seem sort of monotone and unenthused about things by accident. His constant need to have plans and understand logistics also falls under this, as well as his hyper focus on diet that leans into disordered eating. And he misses social cues often. I think in an autism sense, it was really strong. That being said, that reading of how often his character misses nonverbal cues, even in his love interest until very late in the season, made certain things in the first couple episodes, especially the second one, feel a bit dubious on the consent side in a way that I didn't love, but haven't really seen anybody else talk about. Everybody I've mentioned this to has said the consent issues are explained better in the books, but it felt like, to me on screen, certain things felt like they were in a gray area where Shane was very confused and overwhelmed and clearly didn't have a good time, which, through a lens of autism and him missing social cues, makes that a bit of an ethics minefield around consent and made it very hard for me to get into and or enjoy the show. Like, if we're saying this character is canonically autistic and regularly misses social cues, often having no idea when Ilya is teasing him or being serious and often misconstruing instructions or social situations, and then we choose to create and present a sub-dom dynamic where consent isn't verbally clear and clearly the autistic character is overwhelmed and upset after one of those sexual experiences, does that not make that both automatically not hot and also in some sort of ethics gray area, both in an interpersonal sense and in a portrayal in media sense? I feel like this situation would thus require the narrative to be even clearer about issues with consent and ground rules and nonverbal communication in specific moments, especially early on in their relationship when they don't really know each other. It just kind of weirded me out. I haven't seen anybody else talking about this, so maybe my media analysis brain went into overdrive, but I would love to know your opinions on it if you have any.